For today's video, we will answer an Olympiad math challenge given by one of our followers. And the question goes like this. Find the numerical value of f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 6 given this function f of x plus square root of x squared plus 1 equals x minus square root of x squared plus 1. Now you can pause this video if you want to give this problem a try. Now, suppose you pause this video. Now, let's see if you got the correct answer. Alright. So, given this function, f of x plus square root of x squared plus 1 equals x minus square root of x squared plus 1, our goal is to find the numerical value of f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 6. Alright. So, to answer this kind of question, what we're going to do is to focus first on this expression, x minus square root of x squared plus 1. Now, what we're going to do here is to rationalize this expression. So, let's multiply this by its conjugate, x plus square root of x squared plus 1. Now, your question might be, why do we need to rationalize this expression? The reason is this x plus square root of x squared plus 1 is actually the input in our function. We have x plus square root of x squared plus 1. So maybe this step is a nice step to answer this kind of question. Now, let's simplify first the right-hand side of our equation. Now, we have x minus square root of x squared plus 1 multiplied by x plus square root of x squared plus 1. Here, we can use this identity. If we multiply a minus b multiplied by a plus b, this will result to a squared minus b squared. So the numerator of our fraction must be equal to x squared minus square root of x squared plus 1 raised to the power of 2. Now, let's simplify first the numerator. So we can cancel out the square root and the squared. So this will leave us with x squared plus 1. Now, let's distribute this negative sign to x squared and positive 1. So we have x squared minus x squared minus 1. And x squared and negative x squared cancel out. This is just 0. So the numerator is just negative 1. Now, we can rewrite this also as negative of 1 over x plus square root of x squared plus 1. And take note, we can rewrite x minus square root of x squared plus 1 with this equivalent. This is just the same thing. We have negative of 1 over x plus square root of x squared plus 1. So we can rewrite this function as follows. We have f of x plus square root of x squared plus 1 equals negative of 1 over the same thing, x plus square root of x squared plus 1. So, let a variable t be equal to this expression, x plus square root of x squared plus 1. And the resulting function must be equal to f of t equals negative 1 over t, or simply negative 1 over t. And now, using this function, we can now get the value of this f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 6. So, if we let t be equal to 2, we get f of 2 equals negative 1 over 2. And if we let t be equal to 3, so we have f of 3 equals negative 1 over 3. And if we let t be equal to 6, so we have f of 6 equals negative 1 over t. Or simply, we are letting the whole expression like this be equal to 2, to 3, and to 6. So this will result to negative 1 over 2, negative 1 over 3, and negative 1 over 6. Now, don't forget our goal. Our goal is to add f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 6. And here's the value of f of 2, f of 3, and f of 6. We have negative 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3 minus 1 over 6. And if we add negative 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3, this will give us negative 5 over 6. Now, combining negative 5 over 6 and the negative 1 over 6, this will give us negative 6 over 6, or simply equal to just negative 1. Therefore, the value of f of 2 plus f of 3 plus f of 6 given this function must be equal to negative 1. And as always, we are done.